Holy fuck! Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Banlist! Banned. Fiendsmith Lacrima, Apollos Abode the Goddess, Harbor Dragon Archfiend King Calamity, Beatrice Lady of the Eternal. I'm so down. I am so down for all of this. Lacrima banned means no more bullshit Fiendsmith time stuff. Apollosa banned means no more, like, generic end boards. I'm so down. Harbor Dragon Archfiend King Calamity, we knew. That was guaranteed. It got banned on Master Duel. This was guaranteed. It was banned on Master Duel, so we knew for sure this was going to happen. Floodgate card, we don't like it. And Beatrice ban. Beatrice ban is actually huge. Beatrice ban is enormous because that means the Fiendsmith engine is a lot weaker. I mean, it was time. You know what I mean? It was time for the Beatrice ban. I'm so hype. This is actually so sick. What this is missing is like Sanctifier. We still have to deal with Sanctifier. So Gimmick Puppet Lock is still legal, unfortunately. But I mean, like, I guess it's whatever. I guess it's whatever. All right. Good Forbidden section so far. No hits to Snake Eye, but I believe that they will do some in limits and all that stuff. I believe. I 100% believe. I want to see Sangan Summoning limited. I want to see Snake Eye shit limited. We need to see this. That's a lot of limits. Ava to 1. Wasn't this banned? It came back to 1. Snake Eye Ash, Snake Eye Poplar to 1. Gimmick Puppet of Strings and Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings both to 1. I believe this means no FDK, I believe. Branded Fusion to 1. Huge. A hit to Branded finally after all this time. Opening of the Spirit Gates to 1 means a hit to the Yubel deck. Pot of Prosperity to 1. Sangat some Grass. Grass! Why is grass legal? I'm losing my voice. That grass looks greener is back. Bro, you can thrust for this. You can thrust for this, dude. That is not okay. That is not okay. No, that's not okay. Okay. Ava, Ash, Poplar, cool. The Gimmick Puppet stuff, good to stop the FDK. Branded Fusion to 1 is a massive. That means that you can, like, pretty much always hold your Ash for, like, the Branded Fusion. Rather than, like, use it on other stuff and then they might have it. Because they likely won't have it. You know what I mean? They likely won't have it. Opening the Spirit Gates to 1 is, like, a very small hit to Yubel. I hope there's a semi-limit, like, that at least semis the Phantom, because, like, that card being at 3 is a little broken. Pot of Prosperity is deserved. I had this on my banlist prediction. Pot of Prosperity is deserved. There's too much consistency in the game. So I'm, like, very down to see this card go down from 3 to 1 so that we just see it less, you know? If you're playing, like, a deck that doesn't really care about your extra deck, just, like, play extra or something, draw some cards rather than that. Sangan Summoning to 1 is super legit. Like, that card is the most oppressive and egregious card in the Tenpai deck. So I'm glad to see that go to 1. Honestly, I would rather see this card banned, but, like, we knew they weren't going to ban it. Like, they have to search this now. The odds of them just having it is not as good, not as, you know, likely. Grass is massive, man. Grass to 1 is insane. Like, you can play 60 card, Tier Limit, like, Tier Limit, Horus, even with Snake Eye shit. With 1 Ash, 1 Poplar, you can still do it. Poplar to 1 is really interesting for one reason, though. It makes Poplar a brick. If you draw the Poplar, you can't Bonfire for it, and you can't Ash for it. So if you hard draw the Poplar, it means you won't be able to, at any point, add 1 to summon. Which is cool. I'm down for that. And Skill Drain to 1. Fuck the Floodgates, dude. I'll say it. I'll say it. Screw the Floodgates. Ban all the Floodgates. Skill Drain going to 3 was like a big mistake. I am so down for it to go to 1. So freaking down for it to go to 1. Semi-limited. Blaster, Redox, Tempest, Tidal. All 4 Dragon Rulers are now at 2 copies. Lunalight Tiger is at 2. This was at 1, right? Tiger was at 1. It can go to 3. I'm down. Lunalight Tiger to 3. Colossus to 2. I mean, it wasn't doing a whole lot at 1 anyway. I mean, I guess at most, let Thunder Dragon players be able to play their Colossus. Like, sure. You know what I mean? Why not? And Ib, it wasn't doing anything at 1. These two can go to 3. Like, Colossus maybe probably shouldn't go to 3. But, like, Ib can go to 3. All the Dragon Rulers can go to 3. Even Tiger can go to 3. All these cards being at 2, they could just go to 3. It doesn't change anything. Okay, good list so far. Good list so far. Unlimits. Is it going to be massive? Armonite to 3. Red Rose Dragon to 3. Kirin to 3. Nothing too crazy here. Plushfire to 3. Okay, this unlimited section does nothing. Plushfire has the errata. Ancient Fairy Dragon has the errata, so 3 doesn't matter. Denglong to 3. It wasn't doing anything at 1. Doesn't matter. Time Seal finally comes back to 3. Like, this card should have gone back to 3 a million years ago. Dude, Yubel is, like, untouched. No, Yubel isn't untouched, but, like, it's just the Spirit Gates. They didn't hit any Yubel cards. It's all indirect hits. So, in terms of the things that I expected, right? Because, like, this all makes sense. This Unlimited all makes sense. In terms of what to expect, I think Lacrima was something that is good for the game because we saw this card win games in time again and again and again and again. It was just time rules, time rules, time rules. This card was the problem card for time. So this card being banned, I even put this on my ban list prediction. I legitimately thought this was going to get banned, and I think this is the right call. Apo fucking banned is amazing. Rest in peace, people that own Starlight Apo. That shit's about to freaking crash. King Calamity, fine. Make Centurion actually play the game, which I'm down for. Beatrice ban means that the Fiendsmith engine doesn't have Beatrice as an OP card to go into, but they can still go into the DDD. So we're going to be seeing a lot more Fiendsmith engine go into the DDD XCs. So you better have something to stop a double Solemn Warning, you know? Ava to 1 is really nice for Drytron players, I suppose. Gives some rogue decks the ability to play. Snake Eye Ash, Snake Eye Poplar being the only hits to Snake Eye. I don't think this does enough, bro. I'll be honest. I don't think 1 Ash, 1 Poplar does enough. Snake Eye is still super playable. It's playable. The only problem is that the consistency is hit. But the ceiling is still the exact same. They have the same ceiling. The only issue is they don't have Apo. They don't go into Apollosa. But it's the same ceiling. You know what I mean? You just make like a powerful end board because 1 Snake Eye Ash is still like a plus 11. You know? I don't think drawing Ash is bad, but drawing Poplar is bad. Like, Poplar is now a hard brick. You do not want to draw this card. You don't want to draw this. Drawing Poplar is a hard brick now. But, like, fuck. The Gimmick Puppet hits are good to stop the FTK. Branded Fusion, I don't even care if it stayed at 3. I would have preferred to see the Sanctifier. Like, Branded still being able to do the bullshit, like, Gimmick Puppet lock is really fucking frustrating. I really wish we didn't have to deal with that anymore. Spirit Gates is cool because it means that if they hard draw it, you immediately know if they have it. If they go normal the guy, no effect, that's how you know they have it immediately. Pot of Prosperity is good. Saying it's something good. Grass is terrifying. I'm genuinely terrified of this card. Grass Looks Greener is unbelievably terrifying to me. And Skill Drain to 1, I mean, that could have gotten banned. The semis don't matter and the unlimits don't matter. I think the ban list is overall pretty good. It did miss some stuff. It missed Shifter. I really would have loved to see Shifter get, like, some kind of a hit, bro. I would have loved to see some kind of a hit. No hits to Runic Stun either, other than, like, the Skill Drain, I guess. So, like, Runic Stun is still going to be, like, a playable strategy. Don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind that they didn't hit Runic, but I would have preferred it if they hit, like, more of the floodgates. Like, even if you, like, limited Synchro Zone would have been a completely fine hit. Overall, I would say that this ban list is good. Does it shake up the game? Not a whole lot. I feel like this doesn't shake up the game too much. I feel like we really wanted a ban. Like, they hit a lot of cards. They put a bunch of fucking cards on this ban list. But I feel like we really needed something that shook up the game. way more, but it feels like the meta stays the same. Snake Eye isn't dead, which is what I really wanted Snake Eye to just die. I really wanted Snake Eye to just die, bro. I wanted Snake Eye to just be dead. So Snake Eye is still playable. Yubel is probably the best deck. Like, Yubel is probably the best deck in terms of, like, consistency and power, right? Like, Snake Eye still has its really high ceiling, but it lacks in the consistency department now, whereas Yubel is looking like it'll probably be the best deck. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like we need to see the meta develop, but this feels like it doesn't shake up too much. We'll see end boards be significantly different, but I think the decks that were good will continue to be the best decks. That's how I feel about it. Anyways, guys, that was my ban list reaction. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this ban list was good? Do you guys think this ban list was ass? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to know what you guys think of this ban list and what deck you guys think is going to be the best deck in the upcoming format. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!